When you're driving down the road with your top off and you look in the mirror and the sun is beaming off of your scalp, you're reminded, that your hair's gone. I didn't want to have to deal with trying to cover it up all the time. I tried every magic potion that was out. I tried tripling and quadrupling the doses, tried all the different shampoos. Online is where I found PAI. I wore a hat almost a whole year, almost everywhere. Even when I was in a place where you wouldn't wear a hat, as soon as I would leave that place, I'd put my hat back on. Being videoed or getting a picture taking, just didn't want to do it. Would much rather be the picture taker. Finally just got at the place where I was like, there's got to be a easier way. I mean, we're sending people to the moon. Surely to God, we can figure out how to put a little bit of hair on top of my head. Over time, it just got to where it was too much of a burden, too much of a hassle. We finally decided to do something about it. I saw some of the other work that was out there, and you could tell that that's what they had done. I knew I wanted a much more natural look. I think the main concern that I had was, is it going to be very painful? I'd heard horror stories, and the other was the time that it was going to take to recuperate. I'm an assistant pastor at my church, and so I had to be in front of the people, so I was worried about after the surgery what it was going to be like, trying to cover everything up until it healed. After the first 2 weeks, I was back to coming to work, and I just wore lots of hats. I didn't really feel the pain of the surgery while it was happening at all. And then even after the surgery, I was taking Tylenol, and it was basically taking care of any of the pain. I don't think when you go into this, you really know what to expect. The clock moved a lot quicker than I thought it would. I'm envisioning this guy planting 6,000 hairs into my scalp one at a time, and I'm thinking this is going to be a death by 1,000 paper cuts. In your mind you have a picture, but it's better than you can picture it. The staff was really good at what they did. I felt very comfortable with their professional ways that they handled everything. I would recommend anybody that is self-conscious about their hair loss to think of it as an investment into making yourself feel good about yourself. As my hair grew out, I started buying different clothes, and then I lost 30 pounds. It makes a big difference in the way you treat yourself. The thought that it could even be better than it is not only blows my mind, it blows my wife's mind. And when I told her that it still had 40 to 50% more that could grow from here, she was just blew away. I was at a gas station the other day, and I seen a guy pull up in a brand new red Corvette. It was right off the showroom floor, and when he got out, I noticed that his hair was thinning, and I thought to myself, he knew what I knew. What a difference in where he would spend his money. Today, I would say that if I had the choice between buying a brand new red Corvette or having a full head of hair, I believe there would be no question in where I would want to put that money at.